and rich that you would wish that you could get an emerald this deep, rich, gorgeous green color. And boy, that is hard to show. That's not what it looks like on me right now. Sorry.
No,
$80 off, and it went from $180.75 to $99.98, and you can see it on me. You can look across the room, like I think like a little bit of distance, and you see like the sparkle. This is a little bit more what it'll look like in real life as you're walking. You see that green, that rich green wow across the room. So if you love chrome diopside, I mean, I actually go on hsn.com and search by gemstone. I type in chrome diopside and I see if there's pieces coming up, and it's very rare because it's one of my favorites. We have an earring. We've got 2 bracelets that actually go back with it. I've got a 3-stone cuff bracelet that's $101 off, and I also have a stretch bracelet that is also on sale. So yeah, and we're gonna talk about those too, but wow, I mean, this is almost half price. I mean, at 20 bucks to get home a genuine chrome diopside piece like this, it's pretty spectacular. You don't get much greener than this, and here's the count. I have 287 of these, so first come, first serve.
You know, they compare this, again, they call it a Russian emerald, and this actually comes from Siberia. I will tell you right now, of all the chrome diopside, and I only have 2 resources from chrome diopside. There was a resource in Madagascar. That's actually how I found this chrome diopside, because we had committed to a project, and we got about 1/10 through the project, and all of a sudden they said, we don't have the material. And the rough,
what?
They were mining the rough material.
And they thought maybe there was more there than there was?
Well, it looked like there was gonna be a lot more material, and just like mining, I gotta tell you, I've ordered my 4-wheel drive Lamborghini more than one time. and then
you're like, whoopsie.
And then they'll get a call and they say, you better cancel that order. Mining is, just a legal form of gambling. This material, just so everybody knows, this is the finest chrome diopside that you can get. This is actually the Siberian material. I cannot get this material. You're looking at things that we already cut. We've got the last remaining few. Even if they came to me today and said, Jay, if I want to reorder this necklace, or I want you to do this necklace in this chrome diopside, or you'll never work in this town again. That means that I would be finding someplace else to live.
Work,
to work in, because I wouldn't be working here.
Do you know, I actually did a search of chrome diopside to see, even on the, you could get a necklace with one little piece, and that might be hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
I was gonna say.
Because I have looked into this.
I saw a strand the other day. I was shopping to see what else is out there and stuff. Material that's lower grade than this, and literally the strands were selling for $500–600 for the strands, and the beads weren't even this big. They were 4 and 5 millimeter beads, so really, really small beads. This has a nice presence to it. This is it's a really good look.
These are 5 millimeters. These big ones. These are 5 and down to 3 because it's graduated.
Yeah, and here again on this deal like this, you couldn't as a manufacturer. You could not buy this grade of rough material. And this, here again, this is the Siberian material. This is the most sought after, the material that is really world renowned for chrome diopside. I mean, it is the go-to place to actually get this grade of material. And you couldn't even buy the rough material for what they're selling the finished product for.
All right, well, you can see how many we have left, 230 to 231. I mean, everyone is jumping on the phone. And I think this color is so beautiful all year round. I mean, in the spring and summer, it looks beautiful and fresh. In the winter holiday time, it's like this beautiful green I mean, it's it can go anywhere. I personally like chrome diopside better than emerald. I know this is probably my absolute favorite gemstone in the, besides like a diamond. I mean, it is I love color gemstones. I actually think that they, you know, kind of really come alive. And for under $100, like I really like, everyone should be buying this. Really, everyone should be buying this. 20 bucks to get home. I would get it home, 20 bucks, get this home and take a look at it and see, and then do your research, do your, you know, those of you who know about gemstones, and by the way, a lot of your customers do know about gemstones. Yeah, you have a very educated customer.
Well, you know, a lot of our viewers are actually exactly that. They're rock hounds. A lot of them could be gemologists. I mean, a lot of them actually are so knowledgeable.
We've talked to them over the years. They've called in. Some of them are former we've talked to a lot of people that used to own jewelry stores. They buy from you.
I have a lot of people that actually collect too. They collect turquoise. They collect the different opals and everything, and they're extremely knowledgeable in that. This right here, though, you know, you do a little research. Go online, see what it costs to get this material. I can't get this rough material anymore. It's just impossible.
Oh my gosh.
I have zero. I'll tell you what I have in rough right now. If you go to my wife calls it my man cave. I call it my studio, okay? If you go to my studio, inside, I've got some beautiful specimens. Actually, I'm trying to figure out how to light them. Of the chrome diopside, and that's of this particular material. That's all I have left. I have nothing.
And look at the color. When you're, I mean, I've taken classes in gemstones to be an accredited jewelry professional. I did this other course in color gemstones. That saturation of color is the value, and honestly, the experts, they eyeball it. They eyeball the color. You know, that's kind of how they if they're sorting stones and they're seeing, you can just look and see the rich satura, that gorgeous green. This is, you know, those of you who've been shopping for gemstones are like, wait a minute, look at that. You know, just kind of from across the room, I'm seeing you're like that green. This is chrome diopside. There's 141 of these left, 140 of these left.
And then
139, 38, 37, 30. I mean, it is
guys,
flying.
Honestly, there is no way to ever bring this back. Even if you could bring it back, even at the original price, that was an incredible price for us to do this. You could never actually manufacture it for this cost. That really is a truly amazing deal, especially for this particular rough material in this particular grade.
Incredible. All right, 127. I'm gonna let you know when this is gone, but it will be. But if you call in right now, you're gonna get in on it. As you're doing that, as you're ordering, I wanna show you some matching pieces that I do have available. Think about the necklace only in a stretch bracelet version. I do have that available.